I disappeared? Oh,
Yeah,
Superior.
there
Damn.
you go.
Superior Resistance 24 hours? The fuck? Alright, anyway. Long ass duration spell.
What lasts 24 hours?
Superior Resistance.
Oh, yeah, that lasts 24 hours.
You're,
That should be good.
I was like, holy shit. The fuck? Alright, you're good. I just had to make sure.
I think he's good then, yeah.
Just had to make sure everything that was on. So
What else? Yeah.
I guess what's your total perception?
I just remember.
You got 6 from that and 10 from it. 8 from Averil. That's 14.
This is my shit when I get home from school.
That's 14 plus whatever you got. 14 plus 18. So that's 32.
Yo, did you guys see the preview for Winter Soldier and Gun Super Bowl? My nigga Tony has the blood armor now. The one that
I didn't see any preview for.
They showed another trailer at the Super Bowl.
I could have sworn I saw.
They showed a new one at the Super
I
Bowl.
thought I saw.
32, Lewis.
32? Okay.
That's not.
Yeah.
That nigga put the thing on his hand, grabbed the gun like.
And he has Dragon Sight too, that reduces the penalty for seeing far away.
Gotcha.
Because of the it's almost like he has binoculars on.
That's it. Plus 11?
Plus 11 for what?
Ah, no.
This guy's self?
No. I was checking for something else. Fuck. Oh. Cover. The fuck? No. There we go. Plus 20.
Glorious Kai. Roll initiative.
Sick, bro. God, roll initiative. Alright. How far is your... That gives you blind sense of 85 feet. Okay. You... As you're going up to the front doors, you, with your blind sense, you sense,
What blind sense? Oh, good.
Glorious.
with your blind sense from your dragon sense.
Professor X over here, son. Oh, Mentor. Kai, don't forget that you got mental powers, too. You could detect intelligent creatures.
Now and then, yeah, with your blind sensibility, you sense Kai next to you. You're trying to magically discern with your dragon-like senses around. You notice, there was something on the ground in the street nearby, and as you look over, you can barely make it out, but you see like a little skink lizard going across.
Here we go with the familiar.
Familiar, son.
But then you sense above on top of the building, like between like the roof tiles, inside one of like there's something up there, and it being as well, you have dark. What is it? It gives you dark vision. There you go.
Yeah, I got dark vision.
So as you look up, as you sense
180
it,
feet.
yeah, 170, yeah, 180.
180 feet. 180 feet dark vision.
So as you look up, you you spot something really um, extremely. You spot some diminutive thing that kind of
Mosquitoes, son.
like it was diminutive. You sense that it was diminutive in size, and you caught something small and spherical just diving right through like a little tiny gutter pipe.
Here we go. With
In the it like ducked back into the gutter pipe. That was like.
Can I do a spell craft? Claudius thinks that might be eye of the that freaking little fist spell to use to like as a sentry. Claudius has that spell himself actually. Well, not Claudius, Myrthon does in spell.
Well, you couldn't really see what it was. You thought it might have been a magical sensor, but it wasn't. You sense it as a living creature. You're not exactly sure what. Most of it you couldn't. It was so small and where it was hiding, you couldn't really see a lot of it. But you caught some movement from it, and it's like chilling there like in a gutter line on top of the roof. It could be a rat, could be anything, but it's just up there, just hanging out.
Claudius talks telepathically. We're probably being watched at this moment. I saw two strange movement. But Kai, don't look alarmed. Let's just continue as we planned, and let's go to the front door. But just be aware that whomever is behind those doors or around here are fully aware of us.
Well, I mean, they've probably been watching us since we became 50 feet before this house. So I'm not worried. Let's do what we have to do.
Each door.
So Claudius, he's walking with his head down, just like just behind slightly behind Kai. Riven.
Each door sports a bronze knocker shaped like a bald fist. A bas relief of a two-headed raven is carved above the architrave.
Forevermore.
Two-headed raven. So I go to research first.
Search.
Oh, I see what you see. So, all right, your characters look around the door, make sure there's no strange traps or anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Making sure niggas ain't gonna get a hand lopped off.
I'm surprised I haven't seen no signs of the Bluetooth men. I thought they were supposed to be guarding the outside of this establishment. He goes to the rest of the team. Has any of you guys spotted any of the Bluetooth mercenaries?
No, your characters have not.
He's talking to it. He's talking to everyone.
No, yeah, no, I'm telling the rest of the party they have not.
We haven't seen anything.
Myrthon.
At the moment, I'm kind of helping a bum get some food, but I don't think I've seen anything, and that's suspicious.
Myrthon goes, "Don't worry, guys. Just follow the plan. Again,
all right, let's go.
Be rest assured. We're here. We're here. We're waiting."
Kai, go. Let's go knock the door. Let's go inside this party before they start without us. If they haven't started already.
Grab the door knocker. Yo.
All right. Knock on the door, and you do hear someone. You easily hear somebody heavily armored, and walking towards the door. And
King Kong.
the door opens, and there's this hulking lizard folk, dressed in breastplate armor, wielding a masterwork spear in hand, and he's got a helmet. His helmet is like he's got a helmet over his reptilian head, with his snout's poking out. And he looks at you.
What took you so long?
He looks at you too, and he's like, and he says in common, "Go away. You are not invited.
Go away.
You are not invited.
Who told you that?
Lady Rhiavadi doesn't have anything interesting to offer you." at this time of night.
Just go away.
We were personally invited here, so let us in now, or you're gonna face some consequences later. I promise you that. I don't care how big you are.
Why are y'all letting a dude with no charisma talk?
No, that's playing Kai.
This is Kai.
Oh, I was like,
Well, no, Kai don't got charisma.
my bad.
So wait, hold up.
I thought it was Metsuwa.
Careful with the way you're wording this. Is this a bluff or an intimidate?
A bluff.
Bluff.
Okay, so what's the bluff? What are you exactly trying to convince them?
There were people that's supposed to be here, otherwise he'd be in trouble with that area.
So he looks at you suspiciously, like, so you're one of the invited guests. Under who?
But of course.
Claudius goes to Kai. Use your guildmaster's name. Come on.
Velior.
You think that would work?
Velior, Darren.
Yeah. What's his name? Belly guy?
Yeah. Come on, tell a lie. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I'm just so used to messing with him. I'm going to tell the truth. I mean, well, listen here. Guildmaster Beliar. You've heard of him? He's the one who invited us. Personal friends of Rhiavadi. Get together.
Okay, roll your bluff.
Clearly they use you.
No, go ahead. You can finish role playing. I'm just telling you, roll your bluff.
Hold on. I was going to say, clearly they use you for your size and your brain. You know, let us in. That was the, hold on, what's the bluff check? Hold on, what's the bluff? I mean, that shit is going to be, you better be high, otherwise it's more ass than I thought it was.
It's 23.
Plus 23. I should take a roll one. My first roll as a rogue. Oh, not a rogue, but a guy. 13.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, we in there, baby. We in there.
Oh, shit. Sense motive. Alright. So, lizard folk guard is... It's like, you're late. Go on in.
Hello. All right. I take out 2 gold coins and say, that's the one. That's what I like to hear, big guy. All right. I'll tell Rhea about it. You're a good one.
And you guys, then you see from across the, where did you guys go? R2? Hold up.
His name's R2?
No, not R2. His name, you asked for his name, he goes, he's like, Scrav. His name is Scrav.
Scrab. All right, Scrab. Yeah, get lost.
Oh, shit.
Ask him. Claudius tells Kai, ask him where we head to. Where the main party being held at.
Well, what you got when he lets you in, when he opens the doors and lets you in, you see again what you guys had suspected before of it being somewhat of a silent spell. It doesn't seem to be the case, as you hear the lizard folk just fine, and your characters make it. However, those of you that are outside watching these two, most likely Ziono, who's got the better perception, and the firearm to match.
That's why I got good perception too.
Once they get up once they started to touch the steps and go up to the door to knock on it, like, and even when he knocked on it, like, you heard no sound whatsoever.
Nice.
As for Kai and Claudius, soft music fills an opulent, sparsely furnished hall. There's a few chairs and plants that stand against the walls beneath brightly colored tapestries. There's a 5-foot wide, 10-foot tall, spiraling column of butterflies floats in the middle of the hall, moving to the sound of the music. From across that hall, on the other side, towards another pair of doors, you can make out a hulking Cholton human man dressed in the same garb and armor as the lizard folk, Clearly, and from their insignias, they're mercenaries of the Blue Duke.
I look around and gotta find out what they're feeding these guys. They're huge. Take that in my mind.
So he calls out in comedy. He's like, "Who are they?" And Lucifer goes, "Very late guests. They say they're with Velior."
You just believe them? Kill him!
Well, I'm gonna...
Kill yourself!
With Velior, you say? I don't remember them saying there was more people coming. And he looks at the two, and
Do you, Claudius looks at that person that spoke. Do you not know who this gentleman here is? He points at Kai. This is Master Riven. More respect.
Or did I give him an intimidating look?
More respect.
all right. Well,
Oh yeah, dude.
no need to get hostile. If you are who you say you are, then I'll let them sort it out.
Perhaps
I'll escort you to where they're at.
Perhaps this will convince you. And Claudius flips a golden coin with the laughing mask insignia, and he tosses it to the guy.
The minted coins. He grabs it and he looks
You
at it.
want me to do a bluff, son? You want me to do a bluff?
He's like,
I'm
"What a
down
bluff?"
to a bluff.
He nods, and with the goodness of your tongue, he's like, "Well then, I shall show you the way." All right, so he opens the
Eat that 37 as a bluff, son.
he opens the doors behind them. I guess at this point, let me get the other map because you guys are inside.
Yo, Claudius gonna be competing to see who's like the greatest liar, son. Mesor does not approve of liars.
Not at all. That's ridiculous. Like, is Rhiavadi good? Like, what for?
Yo, magic is the great equalizer. Makes up for any weaknesses you have.
All right, let's see.
Unless you fucking get into a dead magic zone, then you're fucked.
That was it. Oh, vitamin shop.
I had the wrong one. Okay, that's all right. We'll just move them.
I knew I forgot something.
What'd you forget?
I was gonna identify what magical items Ilja had, and also the sorcerer. If there's anything that we can use in this mission. But that shit could be done during Wasat.
Right, yeah, I'll do that definitely during them. Hold on, as I reveal the outer layer of the house.
Master Riven.
Master Riven.
This guy Samuels would have freaking loved to hear that coming from Claudius' mouth. Claudius finally called me master, yes! Now get in your knees, don't push it, bud. Okay, don't push it.
I feel like
Yeah, that was funny though. That was like something like the last argument that Lou and Samuels had. He was like, I'm gonna make you submit. You're gonna yield to me. Oh man, she was hilarious.
Who? Oh, he was gonna make me admit what? Oh, on the D&D one?
Yeah.
Admit what? That's only what the fuck is he talking about?
I want to hear it from your mouth that you're wrong.
I
should
make you admit it.
have been as a different alias. I should have been as Artemis Contrary.
Ain't nobody know that dude over here.
I know.
Right.
That's why
He would have been killing the spot, probably.
Nah, I would have been Artemis Contrary, and you'd have been John Axel. Hold on,
no honor amongst rogues.
There is no honor.
Wait, no honors amongst thieves. There we go.
Oh shit. Ooh.
I have a question, Luke.
Hmm.
On these questions, missions that we do you actually anticipate like this shit that we actually decide to do, or do you think that we usually be taking a different route
Honestly,
on some of these quests?
um,
For example, in this particular quest, do you expect us to just go in there like just bashing the door and taking care of business, or like doing this approach?
I anticipate the most likely of circumstances, such as one, the whole group decides to just fucking storm the place. Two, somebody decides to infiltrate it, either solo or with a small team, or and as to how they go about it, yeah, like the going up to the door and trying to talk to convince the guards. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, like I'm not.
Or it could have been the other way around. Knock them out unconscious.
Well, that too, yeah. Like I'm letting it flow. As long as I'm prepared. As long as I got my part prepared. Like. But shit. That's part of what makes D&D. That's part of what makes D&D though. Getting surprised by the fucking players now and then. It's like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck are they doing?
Because I mean, as a DM, you have to one point that you expect. It's predictable, but then every once in a while.
Every once in a while, it's like, oh wait, oh shit. All right, let's see what I could do about this. Alrighty, those stairs? Oh, those are stairs. Okay, I guess I can, yeah, let me drag this over here. So you guys should be on the new map now.
New map.